Here is everything you need to know about your first trimester of pregnancy. You've seen those two pink lines and now you're wondering, what happens next? Let's talk about the signs and symptoms of pregnancy, how to know you're actually pregnant, and what you can expect. But first, who am I? Hi, I'm Liz, a registered nurse and kinesiologist focusing on maternal wellness. On this channel, I talk about all things pregnancy, postpartum, and baby care. So hit that subscribe button for more videos and subscribe to my weekly newsletter where I send you tips and tricks on these topics straight to your inbox. Let's get started. Once the egg gets fertilized, it takes a week to travel down the fallopian tube and implant. But once the egg does implant into the uterus, your body starts pumping out a hormone called HCG, the pregnancy hormone, and that is what pregnancy tests detect. Although nowadays, pregnancy tests are getting more and more accurate, be sure to visit your doctor to actually confirm that pregnancy. The first trimester is weeks 1 to 13, and this is when your body starts working overtime to grow a new life, and you might start noticing a lot of changes. One of the first things that many moms-to-be experience is fatigue, and not just the, oh, I can use a little nap fatigue. I mean the kind of exhaustion that makes you feel like you ran a marathon, even though all you did was get up to grab a snack. Your body is quite literally building an entire human from scratch. So if you find yourself falling asleep in the middle of your favorite show, that is totally normal. Don't beat yourself up for being tired. And speaking of snacks, let's talk about morning sickness. First of all, that name is completely misleading because nausea does not just show up in the morning. It can strike at any time of the day or all day for some. Some women only feel a little queasy here and there, while others can barely keep anything down. If that is you, small, frequent meals, ginger tea, and keeping crackers nearby can really help. If you are interested, I worked with a nutritionist to create a meal plan designed for pregnancy nausea, which will be linked down below in the description bar and available for download. And for the lucky few who don't experience nausea at all, consider yourself very lucky. Then, of course, there's the mood swings. One minute you're laughing, the next you're crying because you saw a cute baby video. Hormones are doing their thing, and it's completely normal to feel more emotional than usual. And let's not forget the cravings. Some people crave fruit while others want ice cream at 2 a.m. and some suddenly need pickles dipped in peanut butter or something very weird. If that is you, no judgment, it's just your body asking for what it needs. To this point, don't focus so much on caloric intake because the baby is so tiny in the first trimester that all you really need to focus on is eating healthy foods and getting the nutrients that you need. Make sure to take your vitamins. Folic acid is extremely important at this stage because it helps the development of the neural tube. So be sure to get plenty of folic acid into your diet in the first trimester. Be sure to document any bleeding and report it to your doctor. There is some normal bleeding that can happen with the implantation, but depending on the amount and the extent of bleeding, the doctor can determine if this is worrisome or not. During your first prenatal visit, your healthcare provider will run tests to make sure that you are healthy, and they will also emphasize healthy nutrition. I did an entire video on what to expect during your prenatal visits. It'll also be linked somewhere up here. Here are a few things that you should avoid during pregnancy. First is drugs and alcohol. This should go without saying. Next is raw or uncooked meat and seafood, high mercury fish, excessive caffeine. Usually a cup of coffee per day is not harmful, but don't overdo it with the Starbucks ventis. Some skincare ingredients should be avoided as well, such as retinol and hydroquinone. These are harmful to the development of your baby and they actually get absorbed through the skin, so you gotta be careful with those. Another thing to avoid is changing your cat's litter box due to toxoplasmosis that can be present in the cat feces. And no, it doesn't mean you have to avoid your cat itself. Just get your partner to change the litter box while you're pregnant. Hot tubs and saunas are also unsafe while you're pregnant because they can rise your temperature to a dangerous level. I hope this video was helpful. Be sure to subscribe to my newsletter for more helpful tips and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Leave a comment down below telling me your wildest pregnancy cravings. These are always fun to read. In my next video, I'll be discussing what to expect in your second trimester. See you in the next one.